Hey, what's up guys? The Mega Knight evolution has jumped its way into the arena. After playing one Mega Knight, the second one is Evolved. The Evolved Mega Knight has the same stats, but it has a special ability knocking units 4 tiles back. Tank decks that typically counter you won't, all because of the Mega Knight evolution. The majority of the meta is Pekka or Lava Hound to counter Pekka because of its limited air answers. Well, this Mega Knight deck dumpsters Lava Hound with 5 anti-air answers while being able to beat Pekka too. I just played 4 games, 3 crowning everyone I faced. The ranked 17 player in the world is using this deck. Let's trample some towers and assert dominance. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. And mega love to everyone that's using creator code SirTag, making the higher videos possible. All right, we matched into a top 1000 player with a Mighty Miner in the banner. So if we're playing into Mighty Miner, that would be one of the best cards for us to counter with our Evolved Mega Knight, because we're able to knock it back and reset it. Also, using Mother Witch on defense gives us a bountiful 2 piggy counter push. And we can go for a Royal Ghost with the Mother Witch as well, get ready with our Zap so we can start to cycle that. But one thing is for sure with this deck, you do not want to be the first person to cycle the cards. If you are, you can go in for a Bandit or a Zap on the tower or a Royal Ghost in the back. And those are okay, traditionally fine plays. But if you cycle that too capriciously and you decide to spam, oh, he missed the Mighty Miner bomb on the tower, that's awesome, then you could just end up dropping a lot of elixir directly into a Mega Knight or a Pekka or a Ram Rider, and then you just lose the game. Oh, speaking about losing the game, he's not going to lose from that, but top 1000 player is making some slight mishaps here. I might be able to go for a Mother Witch in the middle. I think that's not as good as going for a Bandit. I'm going to drop the Bandit a little bit later so it can still dash in the face of the Mighty Miner. Maybe we can bait him to go in for another bad ability. Please do it. Aw, wait. Oh, come on, man. I just trying to get you going for the Mighty Miner ability for the one time and make you waste an extra elixir and lose a couple brain cells in the process. It's so tilting. Anyway, generally like using our Mega Knight on defense or slow rolling in the back when we're up enough on elixir or we know that our opponent's deck can't really punish us. We're going to go in for a Mother Witch here with a Mega Knight, and we're going to get ready with the Zap. So ideally, we can reset this. Oh, please let me kill the Mighty Miner. So many piggies. Guys, y'all might think I'm running a Royal Hogs deck instead of Ram Rider with this Evolved Mega Knight. It's insane. Also, I might be able to bounce through with a Bandit and kill that and get a piggy to protect our Mother Witch, and it's working. Yo, look at that Bandit value, though. It dashed through a log. It knows what's up. So that's why this deck works so well. You can put your opponent in unorthodox positions where they don't really have a script to get out of it. They don't really know what the necessary precautions and plays are to defend against your stuff. Even though he's running one of the most defensive decks in the game with Evolved Tesla and this obnoxious Demolisher, he's running one of the best decks in Clash Royale that top 1000 players are playing all the time. And he's a top 1000 player himself. He's still struggling to defend. Also, Mega Knight is so much fun to play into when you can slow roll it in the back. And like, just bop whatever they're going to do. Oh, he's mitering right now. How are you going to do with that? How will that work? All right, let's Mother Witch. Let's bop all this stuff back. Yo, the Mega Knight bopped the Demolisher back, so then it started to target the tower. Wait, it's going to jump on the tower too. What the heck? That is insane Mega Knight value. It literally dodged the Tesla because it used one of our opponent's cards as bait. Then it could justify going towards the tower. And then after that, it knocked the cards back so then we could target the tower. And then we freaking 3-crowned a top 1000 player. This deck is undeniably dirty in the worst possible way. 3-crowning a top player of that caliber is kind of crazy. Mighty Miner simply isn't a counter to Mega Knight anymore, as we commence our climb to 4,400 in the world. All right, we got a game against Baby Gato. So, I thought his name was going to be Baby Gator. Oh, maybe it is. I don't know what the last symbol is. Anyway, well, we're trying to decipher this guy's name. We're going to put him to shame by zapping the tower immediately. I'm going to barrel through with a Bar Barrel, which isn't a very scary card, especially when we got Mother Witch. But thank you for the free piggy, brother. Also, Bowler is an entirely different story. That thing rolls my Bridge Bam, especially my Ram Rider. But with the Inferno Dragon, I might be able to make something happen here. So we see Bar Barrel and we see Bowler. It's either going to be a Bar Barrel balloon deck. Okay, that's exactly what it's going to be. Let's go and pull the Knight off to the side and then Ram Rider on the balloon. And then we're going to be able to slow down the balloon primarily instead of the Knight, which is obviously what we want. And we can go for a Zap on top of the Inferno Dragon so we can do a lot of damage to his tower. So we're taking a lot, but we're also dealing a ton at the same time. This is the type of chaotic game that I like to play. If the Inferno Dragon heats up on the left, we might just win the game already. Let's freaking go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So with this deck, you are capable of crushing your opponent when they make a misplay. You just have to use your Ram Rider to defend first, defend their win condition like a Balloon or a Hog Rider, and then because they spend 4 or 5 elixir with their win condition, they also have to come up with more elixir on defense to defend your 4 or 5 elixir push. But since they've dropped all of their elixir, they can't defend both sides at the same time. And as you can see, the guy's calling good game. It is what it is. We already won.
A few dominance is asserted later.
It's always refreshing wrecking Lumberjack Balloon Freeze. Whenever they spam you at the river, they're going to get screwed over by this deck. And beating an Electro Dragon Balloon deck with Freeze isn't easy for a Ram Rider deck. You get stopped a billion times, but when they spend all of their elixir on offense, they'll get caught by the Ram Rider Snare while you catch the win. Okay, so the dude's got a Pekka banner. I'm excited to see if he's actually going to be playing that card because, you know, it would be nostalgic to match into Pekka with Mega Knight. Hey, we summoned it! Oh, I haven't played this matchup in forever, and it's just weird to see Pekka and Mega Knight back at the top of the food chain. I mean, Pekka was always one of the stronger cards. It finished #1 in the world, and then Clash Royale buffed it by giving it an evolution. And then Mega Knight has been everywhere on mid-ladder. Also, if you guys are unaware, he did a really good play there. If you zap the bandit and make sure that the bandit can't dash, the Prince charges through and crashes down the bandit before you're able to get any positive trades, canceling out the Prince charge. So he's going to have Tesla, he's going to have Prince, and he's going to have freaking Pekka? What is Clash Royale cooking right now? How many counters can we play into? I wonder if Clash Royale is just like, hey, Jake, we're going to see if we can combust your mental real quick with crazy counters. So I'm going to go, oh, okay. Evil Pekka isn't that bad for me. If I go in for an Inferno Dragon, we might be able to melt everything. In fact, if you Electro Spirit and you don't reset our Inferno Dragon, we're definitely going to kill it. Yo, he's going to void, but I think it's unavoidable. He's still going to lose the Pekka. Beautiful. And we get a counter pushing Piggy too. Also, even though you're going to have Tesla here, it's not extraordinarily scary for me. We could wait for the Tesla to expire and then maybe go in for a Mega Knight and Royal Ghost at the same time.
Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely.
Because you're not going to have Pekka back in cycle. So I think our strategy here is to surprise you. I'm going to go for Royal Ghost on the right side. You could do dual name pressure. And we'll see if you drop anything in the back and the right side to counter the Royal Ghost. Hope you do. I'm going to drop the Mega Knight on the left in the last second. And then I can also go in for a Bandit to go and counter your Prince. You might not have Elixir too. But we'll see how this goes. I don't want to zap. I just want to go in for the Bandit and see if we can go in for a Ram Rider afterward. He's not going to zap on the Bandit. He doesn't have Elixir immediately. And let's freaking go, guys. Here we go. The Mega Knight's on the tower and it's splashing through, but what is the Ram Rider doing? Wait, is the Ram Rider just tanking for the Pekka so we can splash more? I think so. Kind of worked, not gonna lie. I'll take it. I'll immediately Inferno Dragon directly on top of the Pekka. Even if you void, it's going to die, which you're definitely going to do, which is totally fine for me. We can Royal Ghost here, and then we can Mega Knight at the bridge. This might be our moment. We might be able to beat a Pekka with Evolved Tesla in the same deck. We're knocking back the Prince. It's happening. It's happening. The Mega Knight's knocking everything back, and the Ram Rider's going to charge through. We got him, guys. I think we got him. I think we got him. No, we don't. No, we don't. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. What if we go like Inferno Dragon, predict the void, and go for a Royal Ghost and just sack the Ghost? Sack the Ghost. Sack the Ghost. Ghost died, but for a good cause. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking Ghost. Okay, so the Pekka does not get healed up. We should be able to delete the Demolisher, and then I can go for another Mega Knight at the bridge. I don't want to right now, but I really want to. You feel me? Does that even make sense? It's not the right play. All right, we're going to go Inferno Dragon, and we're 100% going to go in for a Zap on top of the Prince so it doesn't charge on me, and then we're going to go for a Void counter with our Royal Ghost in the back. Always need to make sure that they can't perpetually target the Inferno Dragon with their Void, because if they only hit the Inferno Dragon dies. But if they hit other stuff, it doesn't work out so well for them. I'm going to Bandit on the other side to force that extra Elixir there. Or try to keep his Elixir low. We'll see what we can get. Oh, wait. The Demolisher's in the wrong side. We might just Ram Rider with the Mega Knight on the right and switch him up just completely. And then evolve Zap on top of his Prince. We might just take the entire full tower on the right. Oh my gosh. The switch up and swerve for the win. Holy, I feel like that was something that you guys didn't expect, I didn't expect, and you probably didn't get that right unless you're an alien from outer space with some powerful, unheard of prediction magic. We didn't just beat Pekka, somehow we defeated a Zap Electro Spirit Pekka with Evolved Tesla. 3 different ways of resetting our Inferno Dragon while it's trying to save our poor Mega Knight from getting slashed down by the Pekka. All right, we got a game against someone with the Mega Knight in the banner, so it might be our long lost brother, and hopefully we can hand him a loss. So our strat here is just to cycle the Zap at the start. It's best play for sure. I actually like that compared to just sitting idly by, because sometimes it'll antagonize the opponent to go and cycle stuff directly into a Mother Witch, because they'll be like, no bait cards, easy win, and then they lose the game in the fastest possible way. Anyway, we're gonna Bandit here, and he goes in for a Tesla. I hate seeing Teslas like that, because it's either Expo or it's a super defensive deck, and this Mega Knight isn't very smart, but I don't care. This is how we're playing today, directly into one of the most defensive decks in the world. The guy has Electro Dragon and Tesla, so we have to test the waters with dual lane pressure, otherwise we are definitely not breaking through. Also, horrible for my Inferno Dragon in this match. What are you doing? All right, screw you. I'm going to Inferno Dragon. I'm dropping at the bridge because we don't have to respond to any of your cards on the left at all. Like, I just don't have to. And I might want to hover Zap here. I could also activate King Tower with this Mother Witch. Yeah, I think we're just going to activate King Tower with the Mother Witch. I don't know what his win condition is, but if it's going to be Balloon or if it's going to be Graveyard, fantastic for me. You should never use Electro Dragon in that manner. Generally, when I play against people that are running decks that are uber defensive, super defensive decks like this dude, I'm going to try to keep his Elixir low and accommodate both sides at the same time. However, do I have the way of countering this Mega Knight? I mean, if I Ram Rider right here, the Mega Knight might miss and then just... Ah, no, it hits. It hits the Ram Rider. I was hoping it would miss. Sometimes you can get it to miss, and then it gets stuck in the middle, just destroyed by cannons on all sides. It gets voted off the island real fast. And, I mean, if I can beat someone with a Hunter, Electro Dragon, Tesla, with a Mega Knight Ram Rider deck... Oh, he also has Mega Knight as well. We are officially playing against the most defensive deck in Clash Royale's existence, so I think it would be quite the achievement. Also, still don't know what his win condition is. Like, I don't know what this dude's going to do. Is it just, like, getting the opponent in agony to the point that they leave the game because they don't want to play against it anymore? Nah, it's a Balloon. So he is running a super aggro strat here as well. He's running Lumberjack. He will deal a ton of damage to my tower here, but here's the thing. I get counterpush on both sides, right? I can go in for a Bandit on the right side. I've got the Mother Witch Inferno Dragon on the left. And then, even if you Evo Tesla, I mean, that's not enough. That Tesla's just gone. Gone with the wind. We're ready to win. He's going to lose the Mega Knight. He's going to lose the Mega Knight to the Inferno Dragon. Oh my goodness. Yo. Our Mega Knight's going to the right side. What is it doing? What is it doing? I don't even know what's happening anymore. This game is insane. We took a tower, and it's still going on, guys. The circus has not stopped yet. All right, we have to go in for a Zap and then also a Mother Witch here. It's basically like a freeze because it's such a delayed long time. Holy. All right. I think we want to go in for a Bandit here. I don't know if it's the right play. I'd rather Mega Knight, actually. Then try to build up a big push to the left side because he doesn't have his Electro Dragon with it anymore. Oh, I bet you he Mega Knights. He Mega Knights and we can kill it with an Inferno Dragon because he doesn't have an Electro Dragon anymore. That Electro Dragon cycle might be the death of this dude. I hope so. I'm praying on his downfall right now. I'm straight up praying on this guy's downfall. I'm not even a fib. Like, I just want to win this badly. The Electro Dragon's done and dusted. We can go for a Zap on top of the Hunter. Hopefully the Hunter gets destroyed. One more. Oh, no. We didn't get the Royal Ghost hit. But the Inferno Dragon did work. Yeesh, that was crazy. All right. I bet you he's going to go in. So I'm going to Mother Witch prediction. And if he doesn't, we are still okay. So we can set up a Mega Knight off on the side. And we can get ready to do dual lane pressure and cycle things in the middle that will then go towards the Tesla. So our strat here is to go for Ghost, then go in for a Bandit, and then arrows, because we want to be able to kill this as much as possible. We don't want this Electro Dragon to stay alive. The Mega Knight's going to jump on the tower. Let's go! Wait, it's getting pushed back. It's getting pushed back. Wait, this is kind of moderately sketchy. All right, we're going to Mother Witch here. Then we can Ram Rider and possibly kill his cards like this. Say it ain't so, bro. Say it ain't so, bro. Can we just kill the Electro Dragon? We have ways of making this work. I just need the Mega Knight to not hurt me that much. Please. I should have banded it in the middle. What am I doing? Why am I griefing my own game? All right. What if we Mother Witch, Evo Zap on the Electro Dragon, and then turn it into a pig and then win the game with his own card? Let me do that. Yo, let's go. It's so troll. That was actually really fun. I super enjoyed that one. All right. Wait. If he Electro Dragons me, I'm kind of screwed. So I need to go in for a Mega Knight here. Then go for a Mother Witch. He's going to freeze, but he can't hit everything because he has to hit the towers. And then he can't hit the Mother Witch. We can just zap here, Bandit in the middle. As long as the Mega Knight doesn't jump, we're fine. And I don't think it's going to. We just have like 5 seconds to hold the door. What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? Yo, we got him. The evolved Tesla in the middle was ridiculous, but I really did not seize the opportunity to steal the game with the Bandit, and then I was freaking out. I was like, there's no way. I earned this victory. I got so far ahead, and we almost threw the game. Because in reality, if you're playing against Electro Dragon Freeze and you only have an Inferno Dragon to stop the balloon, it's not going to work out so well for you when a balloon comes through. I should have dropped a Bandit in the middle to steal the game when he went for all of his units on the 3 crown, but we still ended up winning in the end and gave him a way more painful experience. And when you have the most repulsive, disgusting deck I've ever seen in existence, you deserve the worst possible way to lose. Seeing Evolved Mega Knight with Evolved Tesla, Electro Dragon, Freeze, and Tornado just makes me want to close out of the app. So we finally found someone without Pekka in their banner. This guy's got the Evolved Goblin Barrel, so maybe it's for deception purposes, much like the Goblin Barrel evolution, and he would be still running Pekka, but it seems like that's not the case. My man is running Goblin Barrel Evo, it seems. So I'm going to be going in for a Ram Rider, particularly on defense here. I think that is a good play. We can swarm the skeletons and then force out some extra elixir. And also on top of that, find an opportunity to potentially Mega Knight on top of a princess if he does it. Please, you know you want to. You know you want to. I wait till last possible second to deploy my Mega Knight in case he wanted to drop more bait cards. There's always a chance of your opponent having Inferno Dragon or Inferno Tower. Yeah, he's got Inferno Tower. So I'm not going to be able to break through that with my measly Mega Knight man in single elixir. But in double, when I'm able to afford a zap here, it's going to be an entirely different story. We're going to set up our bandit so we can dash on the princess, and then we might dash on the Inferno Tower depending on what this guy decides to do. I'm going to go Dark Goblin too. Wow, he played really well. He dropped the Dark Goblin in the spot where I wasn't able to hit it with my Bandit Dash too. So dropped it super far away so it had more time to build up a bigger push. And he also dropped it far enough away that we couldn't dash on it. So smart sir. I respect this guy a lot. More than the Pekka players that we were playing with Electro Dragon, Freeze, Tornado. Oh man. All right, what do we do here? I think we want to go in for a Ram Rider again, just to be able to distract the guards, stop him from potentially going in for a princess. And then we can Inferno Dragon directly on top of the Dark Goblin. I think this is generally a pretty weird play, but it works out in our favor if we're able to get a Bandit down as well to protect the Inferno Dragon. So let's see if it works. Yo, I'm going to Evo Zap up in here. Can the Inferno Dragon be our win condition today? Wait, that wasn't Evo Zap. What am I thinking? I thought it was Evo Zap. I thought it was Evo Zap and it still slapped him. So, spoiler alert, if you're playing this deck and you match into someone that isn't running the Supreme Hard Counter with Pekka, Evo Tesla, Electro Dragon Freeze, you're probably just going to automatically win the match. This guy played phenomenally. He was a really good player, but it didn't even matter. So he's going to try to find his way through the maze of piggies that we have for him, but this is an escape room that you simply can't escape, sir. You lose. So the moral of the story is if you're playing this Mega Knight deck, endure the Mega Knight matchups, endure the bad matchups, because all the other ones in the game are extremely easy. If you can win the difficult matchups, you'll get free wins in the others, especially against Bait and Lava Hound players. And our Bait brother was crying at the end too, because our Inferno Dragon ruthlessly melted his mental into a meltdown. The only thing more delusional than me envisioning an Evolved Zap that I simply didn't have is Supercell assuming that this deck was fair and balanced. Because as soon as Evolved Pekka gets to inevitable nerf, this deck's strength will skyrocket. Jump on the like button if you enjoyed today's video, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.